I don't know what's going on. No idea. I don't know. It's home. You win everything, Jürgen. I don't know what's going on. It's OBS and then it said red and whatever. But I don't know why. Now it's green. I have no idea what's going on. I swore a lot. And now it's red again. Why? And now orange. Why are you not just working? Why are you leaving frames? What's going on? What's the problem? I don't get it. There's nothing different than usual. See if we're back. Something's wrong today. I don't know what. They haven't changed anything. As always, we need to pay internet. But it's not that. I don't know what it is. Internet connection is good. Everything's fine. I don't know what's going on. That OBS goes into red and then loses frames and then at some point. And it's losing frames. I don't know why. What's going on? I don't know what it is. Doesn't work. Always goes into red. I have no idea what it is. I'm mad. Nobody's winning today. What the hell is going on? Yeah, for now, I don't know what it is. I restarted the computer. Internet is fine. I don't know. Just OBS goes into red and I don't know why it's red. And it says that it's losing 20% of the frames and I don't know why. CPU is not doing anything, 5%. I don't know what's going on. I'm mad. I'm cranky. Let's get this over with. So I can go to bed. What's going on? It's green. It's working. I don't get it. Why is the stream here not working, but it's working here? Other people already did that. It's not the camera. It has nothing to do. It's just OBS software and the streaming software doesn't want to. It's going to be a long. No, it's going to be a short night. That's what it's going to be. Okay, we do this fast till it's dropping out again. News was only Netherlands supercharger opened. I thought of going there, but 1,500 kilometers. I didn't go. Would have been too far. Or I go with Cindy, and then we have to stay a few nights. And on Saturday was Kia EV6, and I didn't wanna go there. That was very important. Hi, Laus Peter, new member. And where's where is he? Someone updated today. That was pretty nice to a different account. Well, it looks fine right now, but I don't trust it at all. I don't know what's going on. Something is weird here. Nobody wants to win today. That's very weird. Okay. I don't have any windows open anymore. But it's fine. What happened? Other drop frames not due to internet bandwidth not being met. But come on, it's not a lot. It's 6,000 kilobytes per second. That's nothing. And I looked at the internet, the router. It's totally fine. I don't know what it is. I don't care anymore. Yeah, it happened this week. This week I finally could reveal on Wednesday a few videos I had when I was invited to the ID.5 world premiere photo shoot. When was that? When was I there? I took the day off. I had a holiday then. I think it was the 19th, October 19th. So 2 weeks before I could release the video. And I saw ID Software 3. It looks pretty cool. I missed a few things. when I was there, that the state of charge is now in the instrument cluster, and they're working on getting kilowatt in the car. What else for charging power and stuff, that we get Spotify in the car, stuff like that. So that's cool. And I made a video also on, well, our ID.5 was also there. And on Friday evening, I saw that in the Facebook group, formerly known as First Movers Club, now, what is it? ID Drivers Club or whatever. They that the old ID.3s like mine, they're preparing a service campaign, so that old ID.3s, I think ID.4s as well, have to go to the that did not come with 2.3 software 2.3, have to go to a Volkswagen partner. It's nice when they say partner, not a workshop or dealer or whatever. Does the 3.0 allow for plug-in charge? No idea. I didn't ask. I didn't point it out, so I guess not. And what did I say? Yes, they wanna, in that I made the video that they wanna give a new 12-volt battery put in the car, and they wanna update an ECU or more. And with that updated ECU, there will be a new software update. I asked if it will be 3.0 then in March, if this is the update that they're talking about, but I didn't get an answer from Volkswagen. I have no idea. And then ID.3's old one will get a few updates. First, that scheduled charging is working, then increased DC charging power, then that battery heating can be done while preconditioning on AC charging. So when you have your car in the garage and plugged into AC and you're not charging, or you're charging, doesn't matter, battery can be heated when you do preheating. That's cool. And then that the battery heater is now in a different temperature region, that short trips are not that high consumption, that the battery won't be heated up, I guess. I don't know if there will be a button or something. I doubt it. Not Volkswagen style at all. And Volkswagen asked me about that month ago, how a battery heater should be done, and I told them I want a button. I guess, but I don't think they will do it. I really would love a button. I want the car to do it automatically, and in the charging window there should be a button, battery heater on, and if you press it you can turn it off if you want to, and you can turn it on if you want to. Let's say you are driving to charge somewhere, a button to say go heat up the battery for charging. I'm okay if I have to do that. It would be nice if the car does it automatically, but if I can do it, that's also fine. That was, what else was there? I think that was it with the update, with that what will be coming. I don't know when this campaign will start. I don't know when the update is coming, but it's a cool thing that something is happening. Did they specifically mention scheduled charging will be fixed? Yes, watch the video. It was on Friday. I go through the whole thing that they said, and there's the statement, and it is in there. So the whole problem is that right now with the old ID.3s, there are still control units, ECUs. They cannot be updated via over the air. They didn't plan on that. And that's why we have to go to the dealer. They update those, so now they are over the air updatable, and then this can be changed. This is, what am I for? Still waiting for it. I'm so sorry. Yes, there was that on Friday, and yesterday, Saturday, I drove the Kia EV6. I filmed 5 videos. One has nothing to do with the EV6 yesterday, and another one I will still have to film something on top. So my members all already see all the videos. So all the members here have seen 5 videos today of EV6, the 130 kilometers an hour range test, and I charged Walter with the EV6 overview of the car, the drive video where I drive top speed, acceleration, and how the suspension is and everything. And what else? Then the Hyperhub AMBW charger on the way home. I filmed something there. There was 4. What is the 5th video? What else did I do? There was more. I did a lot today. I was busy, even though I had a headache like crazy this morning. I was really done for the day. That's the 5th one. Driving, charging, is then the last one? I don't know, doesn't matter. Oh, it's hard work to remember so many videos to preview. That's true. Poor members have to go through all the videos. Patreon's got it too, of course. Then forgot to change back to Lamette. That's true. You still have to change your name. So, well, how was the drive? It was really cool. 2 hours to with Id.3 to Nuremberg. Was all cool. I charged in Neumarkt for 20 minutes because I didn't know if I can charge there, and I didn't even charge there. I didn't think of that. The dealership was pretty cool. I arrived, said I have to talk to blah blah blah. I have an appointment, and they said they will be coming in a second, and I was waiting for 2 minutes, and then suddenly he already arrived with the car in front of the dealership, and he came in and said hello, and then I had to sign something. It took a minute. Yes, vehicle to grid should come with 3.0. Yes, and then I drove it to Walter, did a few videos there, put all the stuff in, did the driving video, tested everything, and then was the range test and charging test, and then I drove it back. You all have seen it, and it was a very foggy drive home, but it was okay. Who erased the message? Really? Well, he complained about you. Yeah, how was the EV6? I said it in the live stream, and you will hear it in the videos. It's a bit so and so. Overall, it's a great car. Oh, I have to say that. It's amazing suspension. I have to say that. A lot of space, not a lot of headroom. So if you're 190, you won't fit in that car. For me, it was this much space and with the seat on the bottom, so that was weird. Otherwise, space is amazing. Charging, I had a problem. The video will be coming. First charge was great. Second charge was not great, and this has to be fixed soon, hopefully, not after the winter. Power is good, not amazing, but it's good. All-wheel drive is nice. Steering is a bit heavy, but still okay. It's very nervous, so and direct. I didn't like that, but it's fine. The EV6 paint also, if it's the matte color, don't take that. It's very, very sensitive. You cannot go to the car wash. You cannot use brush. So it looks okay. It looks good, but if you're just a meter away, you can't see anymore that it's matte. So I wouldn't go for that. Really not. I didn't scratch anything. I was cool. What else do we have? Trunk is great. Frunk is in the all-wheel drive is for nothing. It's this big, but only this high, and then a tiny little spot here that's a bit deeper. It's for nothing. You cannot even put a cable in there. Even a bag, it's really for nothing. The hassle to open the front and then move it up, it's just way too much to put something in there when the whole car has so much space. It's really not needed. Middle console in the car is better than in the Ioniq 5. I like the space more than in the Ioniq 5. It doesn't feel as spacious, and I like it. In the Ioniq 5 it was like, oh my god, where am I? In the middle of a big room, it felt better. View outside of the EV6 is horrible. Looking in the rear, you can't see rear. I have no idea when it rains if this is a problem, like in the Ioniq 5. Visibility on your left is the same crap. If you want a blind spot warning, if you look back, there's this headrest is very big, and there's the B pillar. You cannot see anything. You have to go forward to see something, or again, use the camera or the blind spot warning. That's important. What else was... Regen is great, very strong, but comes in with a delay. That was not so amazing. So Model Y is way better when it comes to power and then regen. You can, with the accelerator pedal, you can drive very amazing. That works very good. It wasn't too bad though, but if you drive a bit more sporty, it can be annoying. Top speed was 192, but that's on the speedometer. GPS speed will be 184. Even at that speed, it gets a bit loud, and it's a bit louder than my Id.3. It's also a bit less comfy than my Id.3, but still fine. Steering was still okay at that speed. It wasn't, oh my god, like in the Model Y. Did you notice acceleration delay? No, not like in the Ioniq 5. Ioniq 5 was whoop, and then here it was woof. It was very close to Tesla. I liked it way more. And the last thing that was weird, so ACC, Adaptive Cruise Control, works very nicely with everything. No giveaway. Wait a bit till everyone's here, and maybe people are still entering. I got an email right now. Let's check. Who's there? Yes, email. No, that's... Who's dead? 2 for honor sponsorship. It's advertising. Why do I get that? Not gonna do this. Where were you? Oh, so in eco you have a delay. In normal mode it comes in a bit slow, and sport is right there. It's really an accelerator pedal. But regen not. So whoop. But that's I don't know. It could be better. How do you enter? I missed everything. Was a video last Saturday about that. Go watch it. It's just a few minutes long. And email. I need an email from you to enter. Just email. Watch the video. It was last Saturday giveaway. You can watch it at the same time. I will wait. Let's wait till 8 o'clock. Then we started. Hello from Athens, Greece. Cool. If you have it warm, we have 3 degrees outside now. It's foggy. It's disgusting. Yes, what else? And the last thing that was a bit weird is the self-steering. Self-steering is okay. It does its thing, and the warning comes in very late. It took like 10-15 seconds till there's a blinking light coming that you don't hold the steering wheel, and then another 10 seconds till it beeps at you. That's really nice. That's not right away, just 10 seconds after you don't touch the steering wheel. That's cool. But what it has, and I heard that Jill noticed that, so Tesla Björn, and that Tesla Björn noticed it as well, that when you drive straight with a self-steering, the steering wheel does this. Not all the time, but most of the time. The whole time, like this. And since the steering is so direct, you notice it in driving. It's not as strong as I'm doing right now, but you notice it. And when you do this the whole time, it's a bit weird. My credit card number. That's true. Let's see if there are emails coming in. Nope. 15 degrees, but very sunny. Oh, you're lucky. No, 3 degrees, and it was cloudy cloudy and foggy the whole day. It's disgusting. Who emailed here? Didn't I email that? Yes. Yeah, 87337. But overall, a good car. If they improve a few things, then it can be a great car. I noticed a few weird things that I would say is software related. Number one was, one I noticed myself, it's a mistake that you will do. Where's Dutch or German? What you notice, since the middle thing is either radio, and if you want to turn off music, you press the left button, or it's climate, and when you press the left button, then you turn the climate off. And I think I did that a few times. But what I also had in the last half hour, I had it in the same setting as always. Heat button was on, 22 degrees on my feet and on the windshield. And suddenly it got cold in the car and everything fogged up. I turned on the AC and increased the fan speed, and then it was gone. Turned off the AC again, put it back to the settings as before. It fogged up again. Then I noticed that the air is cold even though its heat is on and it's 22 degrees, and I could see in the power meter where you can see what all the stuff is using kilowatt, motor, climate, electronics and battery care, it's at 0. And then I went through the drive modes because I was in normal, but I went to sport and then eco and normal again, and then suddenly it showed 2 kilowatt and heating started. So it didn't heat for whatever reason. And what I also noticed is it wrong, fogged up? Is that said wrong? I'm sorry. I don't know, when everything is beschlagen. I don't know, in the whole window you can't see anything anymore, like you had recirculation on and it's very wet in the car. I don't know, but and the charging had a problem. That will be an extra video. I don't know what you mean. I'm sorry with the just fogged up. But that's a big thing when you drive 180 and suddenly your front windshield is fogging up and you can't see anymore. That was scary. So in the car, how do you say that? Fogged up, not fun. That's true. Sorry. And then another thing, what happened before I filmed and live streamed, I was driving in normal mode and I could see all the motors doing something when you push it. And I put it into eco and I didn't floor it or anything. I just gave a bit of power and both motors were doing something. In eco mode should be only the rear motor. And I was like, huh? Really? That's weird. But when I did the test, I noticed that it's only the rear. It worked. But like I said, before, it's do in English. Huh. I have no idea if there's a different weight when I make it in Berlin. No idea. And I've looked before. The EV6 is almost 450 kilograms heavier than my ID.3. And when I drove the EV6 for those 5 hours or whatever, brought it back and jumped into my ID.3, you feel it right away. The less weight, yes, it's less power, but it feels more nimble. The steering is lighter. It's still more comfortable. I'm sorry, ID.3 was still better. Yes, charging is better when it's not cold. Email sent, that's the stuff. Let's check again. 2 emails even. There we go. Just an email. Cute. And there we go. Competition name, subscribed. Well, you forgot that you're also a member. That's important. Members have higher chance. You are a member. I can see it here in the stream, but you didn't say it in the email. But I know that. Now we have 13 members. Okay, it's foggy windows. Yeah. So there was a few things in there that were weird, but overall, like I said, ID3 on the way home drove better. What I noticed though on the way home, my consumption in my ID3 was also pretty high, but I drove faster and I didn't drive the round. I drove just in one direction, and I noticed because EV6 had 240 at an average speed of 115, and when I drove home with the ID3 I drove 130, and then my average consumption was 240, also pretty high, but then there was construction and everything, and then it went down to 220 or something. Like I said, it wasn't around. It wasn't the same test, but I think it's possible that it has a lower consumption than the Ioniq 5, but it's still high. And like I said, with the charging, could be great. We'll see. But I think it's time for our winners. We should do that. So I put up here a number generator. There we go. Let's do each side by side. So we have members, Patreons, or people that bought merch. 13 people have entered. 3 will win. That's a 1 in a 4 chance. So I put in number 1 is 1, maximum number is 13. So let's see. Oh, you should see that, right? How do I do that? That you can see and it doesn't look weird. Can I? Like that. Then you can't see me. But that's fine. You don't need to see me. That's it. From 1 to 13. And I will press the generate button and let's go. Whoop. 12. 12 is... Oh, another email. My address. So you want to participate, Jürgen, or not? Now you're late. It's 21. No, sorry, it's too late. Number 12 is Andre David Korberg. You won. What did you want? I will email you later. I have to put that out here to my winners. I have to make a folder winners. Where is that? Winners. There we go. And no, I can't do that. Otherwise, I have to remember that. All too late email. I remember that. It's Andre. He won first. Let's do the second. And whoop. That's the wrong button here. 9. That's Marty. Marty won. Woohoo. Marty won. That's cool. And the last one. 5. 5 is... Where's 5? 5 is gone. There's 5. 5 is Oli Magenta. Whoa! Isn't that cool? I put all of you in the winner thing. And then we go to the subscribers. Let's go to subscribers. Is it even 55? Is that true? I have to go through then. I went through if there is someone who was double, and there was one. 1 from 55. Let's put that in. And I need 7 winners here. Let's go. 12 again. Where's 12? 12 is Robin Jacobs. Let's put him in the winners. Then the second one, 35, is... It was just here. How did 35 just go away? I clicked on something and it was gone. Something's weird. What is going on with my computer? There it is. Kellen Thoma. Put them the winners. Does this update? It does update. That's the problem. No, it does not. 55. It's still the same. It's fine. Okay, next number. How many did I do? 2, right? Yes, 2. Next one, number 3 is 34. That is Nick Safolk into winners. Next one is 10. 10 is Luca Felix. Put that in the folder. Next one, 24. Jon Heap. How many did I do now? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2 more. 2 more are needed. 55. That was the last. Jon Helge Björkas. That was today at 6 p.m. That's cool. And another one, 12. Did we already had 12? We already had 12. To do that again. 9. That's Nunu LP. Goes also into winners. That's it. Cool. That was cool. We did it. Can go through the winners again. Do we have 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Winners are Oli, Nuno, Luca, Robin, Marty, Jon, Nick, Andre, Colin, and John Helge. Cool. I have all the email addresses from you. I will email you after this that I need again exactly. Yeah, lucky last one. But sadly, the last one who wrote me the email today was a member. He was not in this thing here. 999. Did I get a lap dance? No. That was fun. That was a great thing. And thank Plucky here. He's here as well. He's a member as well now. That's so cool. Thank you all for subscribing to me and to to the people living the closest from Plucky Win Something too. Yes, Jill here, Tesla Björn, lives very close to where you are located, Johan. It's very cool. Yes, I will send them all an email after the stream. Again, what you would want out of those what was it, 5 or 6 items, and then I need your address with a phone number and stuff, and so and then Plugier will send that out to you, and I will send and the email address I have. So I need address, phone number, email, and what you would like, and then I forward this all to Plugier, and they will send everything out. Very, very cool. We had then 55 plus the 13 members. That is cool. So 68 people participated. Central London, it's right here. Yes, I'm kidding. I don't have any yet, but hate piano black. Well done. They didn't do anything. I did it. And it was my idea. Yeah. But let's look. I think Plugier subscribers before this was like 8. How much do we have now? How many do we have now? We should have at least the 68 plus, right? If I'm not mistaken. 78! Huh? Increased by 70. How cool is that? Huh? Here, welcome for a warehouse shopping. Thank you. Yeah, almost visited you. No, I wouldn't gone that far, I think. So cool. Yeah, that was nice. I will end the stream today a bit early. Like I said, I'm tired and I have to go to work tomorrow. I don't want to. It's going down due to winter. Please say something about this. EV battery life is going down to winter. It's not the battery life, it's range. And that's very normal when there's colder temperature. There's so many factors why why you have less range in the winter. The cold temperatures increase the density of the air, so it needs more power to go through the air. Number one, you need heat. Heat is being done with power from the battery, and then a cold battery has more resistance, so that your consumption just increases just because the battery is cold. Or you have a battery heater needs power to warm it up. And the last thing is, I think that's it. That's enough anyways. And you lose your battery when it's cold has less capacity, so then you lose range. That's all of this. So does the mentor ready for V2G only requiring 3 software also for older cars? I think so. That's what it sounded to me. But when I was there and testing 3.0 in Munich, I was just talking to a guy. Yes, and we're working on this, and we're doing this, and this will come, and this will come. I don't know how that will work and if it's all true. And I totally forgot about 3.0 on newer cars, that you have now the parking assistant where it parks itself, even with learn function. So when you go home to your parking garage, you can press learning to park and then drive it to the parking spot that you like. And then the next time it knows from the location that you are, and when you press self-parking, it just does the same way as you did in a slower speed. It will steer, it will use the gas and everything. You just press start. I think that was they all said. Will there be bathrobe merch? Yeah, I would love to do that. I looked over it for a bathrobe with a battery life thing. It's extremely expensive. So, and I haven't found the same way as Spreadshirt does for my merch. Spreadshirt is amazing. I'm sorry, it's a great idea. I don't have to invest anything. The merch is good. I just upload the logo, put it on the shirts that I want, can select what they can have, and then you can order. And other things you have to, buy one and then sell. I have to sell it myself. Sorry, cabin heater. It's true. Battery heater. Thanks for all. Let's make more funny stuff like this in coming future. We don't stop developing new gadgets. Yeah, I've been asked about ID4 and told them that you already have ID4 middle console cover as well, but it will be coming in a while. Talked with US EV fans on Reddit all afternoon. I don't get why people would like estate instead of SUV. Well, they're big cars. Well, and here it's the same way. We need sponsorship from a bathrobe company. Coldest temp I've drove my e-Golf back in the days was -25. Ooh, had to run preheat 3 times before driving. That's okay. No one knows future A to B. For sure, we don't only once. Okay, something I don't get with my ID.3 is that the range seems not linear. Example, 50 show 210 kilometers and 100 show 360 kilometers. Am I alone with this? Yes, you are. I never had that. If you drive a constant speed, constant consumption, it's linear the whole time. I've seen that with me. I did a range test on the ID.3 5, 6, 7 times, ID.4 twice. It's very, very linear. If you have to think, the GOM, the range, estimated range is always calculated with your last, I think, 30 minutes of driving, or 30 kilometers, or 50 kilometers, I don't know. And if this is different, let's say me going to work, if I go to work, it's mostly downhill. So when I leave at home and I arrive at work, I have more range at work than at home, even though I drove 26 kilometers. But when I go home, mostly uphill, I don't lose 26 kilometers of range, I lose 50. And that's just how it is. What would you choose between ID.4, EV6 personally if you had the choice? EV6. We ordered ID.3 at the end of July, should have been delivered 2 weeks ago. Dealer now says maybe in December. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's annoying. It's not linear when I charge the battery. For me, it is totally linear. There's something weird going on with you two. I never noticed any. Like I said, it did so many range tests and it goes down perfect. Matrix or Twingo? Twingo. Same as zero. When I charge, it's not linear too. Uh, so you mean you are at 50%? It says 200 kilometers, and at 100% it doesn't show 400. You mean that? I don't even know that. I have to say, I never looked at that. I always, for me, it's the other way around. Discharging. With charging, I wouldn't know. But I will drive Walter a bit down. He's at 72% right now. Because I don't need him in the next 4 weeks. Because on Tuesday, Skoda Enyaq will come. I already scheduled with another YouTuber, a Passauer YouTuber, a German one. Well, I'm German too, but he does German videos with an ID.4 that we do a test drive together behind each other to see what's difference in range or in consumption if the tires are relatable. So if I come with winter tires, he has summer tires on, and I have 20-inch, he has 19-inch, then I don't know. I don't know. Will they improve the app? They say they will improve it the whole time. It works for me. So the functions that it has preheating and stuff, that works for me, but it should need more features. And when Enyaq is gone, 2 weeks later, I get the ID.4 GTX for 2 weeks. And then I will drive with Paul, his model, so against Paul with his Model Y in Munich. The Model Y that I drove, when was that? September? No. When did I drive the Model Y? August? No, it was September, right? The beginning of September. It was right before the Munich Motor Show. Yes. That's true. I think that's it for the day. I really want to relax a bit and go to bed. I see you. You will see a lot of videos. It's very possible. If you hear from Volkswagen, they will leave launched an estate. Would you tell me the secret? If I'm allowed to, yes. If they tell me, no, please don't tell anyone, then I won't. I'm so nice. Do you think we'll get basic lane assist, keeping the car in the middle of the lane? That's not lane assist, that's travel assist. And ID.3 has that, you just have to buy it. But it still has sensors that if you don't buy it, it's not there. Bath? We bathed 3 or 4 times this week. It was nice. No, 3 times. It was very nice. We had a nice, relaxing week except for yesterday was hard. Well, hard. It's just 7 hours of driving. It was more. I left here at 10:20 and I arrived at 10:20. So 12 hours. Yeah, it was 12 hours on the way, filming and everything. And this morning I did a lot of editing. And tomorrow evening I will film the charging video and then make that. And then I'm pretty sure this week is possible that you get a video every day. Of course it's not ecological. It had nothing to do with that. I wanted to be warm and have that. Have you heard anything about parking pilot assist? That's what I just said. It comes with 3.0. If you have all the sensors. And I don't think ID.3 doesn't has that. Maybe it needs 360-degree camera. So the newer ones in ID.4 and ID.5. Okay. You all take care. I will relax a bit. We will see a lot of videos this week. I can say that. Boo! Bye! I winked the same way. Wink.